Man, what's happening, man? You got Marshawn, Beastmode, Lynch,
Doug Hendrickson,
and Gavin Newsom, and you're listening to Politickin.
Chillin' on the beat. Chillin' on the beat.
Well, Gavin, I gotta tell you something was pretty cool. I literally had goosebumps hearing Marshawn was coming back for the game day picker on ESPN. And I don't know if you know, Gavin, it's become a really big deal where they go to each school before games, and they bring like a celebrity guy out, and it could be like Peyton Manning, it could be Morgan Wallen, could be Kenny Chesney.
Chesney, you should be saying all kind of crazy shit.
Marshawn got named the picker on Thursday. Okay. So I'm getting kind of goosebumps thinking about it because obviously 18 years ago he left Cal, and now this guy comes in, of course, on the wheels up little flight, little PJ, gets picked up, goes the set, and is a rock star at Cal. Place goes nuts. And Marshawn, that had to be a cool feeling, correct?
Oh, Doug.
Yes, it was.
It must have been. It was so overwhelming. You're emotional, man.
It's just home, bro. Pressure just home.
I got emotional, bro. I'm like, fuck, dude. Marshawn's back at Cal. The place is going bonkers. I mean, place is going crazy. And Marshawn's rolling in on the whip on the same cart,
throwing out all those Skittles. They pay you for that. You get paid for that.
Nah. See, I might need to bring you on the team, Gav, because you thinking like how I'm thinking. Shit.
But Marshawn, how was the day? How was the day?
I mean, the whole process was crazy as fuck because you go from being on set filming, this movie, and then you wrap up at like fucking 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, and then you go get on the flight at 5 in the morning, you land, and then you go right to set. Like, I don't think I slept yet. I don't think I slept, but just the atmosphere of being back up there, like, shit, I be at home all the time, so it ain't like it was nothing new. But to see all them people, and like one of the things that Pat was telling me was like, they didn't think nobody was gonna show up.
He's not a Cal fan, is that it? He wasn't confident?
Nah, they just didn't think that Cal would have a turnout. Huh. And my thing was, shit, y'all lucky the motherfuckers didn't show up and steal all y'all goddamn set. Come to Bibb City, we're gonna have to show y'all what's really happening. But I think they broke into the set the night before, like, we in this motherfucker. I said, that sound about right. But
Jesus,
being out there, that shit was they really broke onto the set though.
So Marshawn, anyways, you get there and there's kids lined up since 1 a.m. the night before, correct? Place is nuts. Midnight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you come out and the place goes crazy.
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could take credit for that, but man, Pat McAfee had their ass turned up on a whole nother level. I just rode his wave at that point in time, like, shit, fuck it. But yeah, he was going crazy. He really got them going though. But they was already like on 10 by the time I got there. So it was easy.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm glad that he learned a little lesson about Cal football and the energy out west. But also, the Cal's, they're punching above their weight a little bit. Forget the last game, but these guys are playing pretty well finally.
You'll love this. All those guys on ESPN, they kind of rip on Berkeley and Oakland a little bit. And then at the end of the show, they said, look, I got to be honest with you. We fucking love Berkeley. This place is epic. And how could you not? You're sitting there. You got, Tightwad Hill up there, Hippie Hill.
Oh,
you got,
shit.
you got all the views of the hills and whatnot. And
I think it was like 85 degrees as well in October. Welcome to California. Incredible setting.
And so they all became, they've never been there before in 31 years, Gavin, and they fell in love with Berkeley or Berkeley. And what a cool atmosphere, man.
Yeah, they had College Game Day, right? It was the first time they ever had it there, so that was a blessing too. But fuck, I'm like, damn, y'all will wait until I'm like hella old to bring College Game Day up. And then you feel me, like, oh yeah, we'll come on to the show. The young lady like, there was only one guest that we wanted, and blase, that's why we made it work. But I'm like, yeah, y'all waited fucking 20 years too late. Like, no, but you're on the show. Like, yeah, but I want to be playing.
I don't know if you saw Gavin, but Nick Saban said, "Hey, Marshawn, if I was your coach, I would have handed you the ball." And
God, did he say that?
Yes, he did.
Himself. Jesus.
Gave me a little air hand.
Well, that's a shot for Coach Carroll, not for anyone else. By the way, hey Marshawn, you want a shot in the arm? You want me to give you your numbers? You want? I've got the numbers.
Is that right?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Are you prepared? Or you need a drink?
Fuck no,
you need something
man.
else?
Hey,
can you handle this?
No, you should have seen. It was some kids out there with Marshawn Lynch for president. So I might have to come and run against you, bro.
Yeah, this guy's already running for president. I'm talking about local politics. This guy's ambition.
So the mayor of Oakland is going to be currently up for recall in about 22 days, right, Gavin? Is it 23, 24 days?
And on election day, on November 5th.
November 5th, sorry. I apologize, Gavin.
A little less than a month. And
you know there was
get your shit together, dude.
A little poll that came out that had, hey, who would you like to see as the next mayor of Oakland? And it had like 3 or 4, I think, like well-known or, assembly people, supervisors, you name it.
Yeah, politician types.
And of course, the 4th person was our partner in crime, Marshawn Beastmode Lynch. So, Gavin, do we have the preliminary info here?
But it's even more complicated than that, Doug. There's been extensive polling. There's been focus groups. There's been analysis, favorable ratings, unfavorable ratings. What are the key issues that will drive the fate and future of Oakland, and what are the people, public, what are they looking for in a leader? And there's some good news.
You can't start saying that type of shit and then making this public,
brother. I'm just sharing. I think everybody, you should be transparent. We all want to know. Don't we want to know what are the numbers?
You gotta put that shit away. You can't just go flash and shit like that.
Oh, you're a little nervous? You don't like? You're concerned about the unfavorability? You concerned about this? See, now welcome to my world, Marshawn. This is harsh.
I ain't
it's
worried
tough.
about it being unfavored. I'm saying,
all right,
if I would have did what I would have did, it would have been a little different. But I listened to my counsel and shit, and I just been sit back cooling. You feel me?
Yeah, well,
after that shit at college game day, I look at it like that. I know that, considering they from Berkeley, but, probably half of them people probably live in Oakland. That was at that thing.
So now you're game day, and you said you don't want to be mayor anymore. You want to be president now.
I got to go be president now. Shit. Bucky, come on.
Yeah, you just skip it.
You know what I mean?
You're better than just.
They said it was levels to this shit. You feel me? Look, they said Marshawn, it's an epic fail going on right now. We need you to come step in. I'm gonna be like who was that? Bernie Mac and Chris Rock.
What's that? Real life movie? This time.
Yeah, but you remember when Bernie Mac was walking through and he was slapping the shit out of everybody? That's how I would have been coming through there like that. Slapping the shit out of everybody. Get your shit together.
This is the campaign, huh? This is it. This is the kickoff.
All right, Gavin, where are we at right now? Where are we at?
I'm not getting out of respect.
Yeah, leave that shit alone.
Out of respect, I know Marshawn can't handle it, so I'm not going to give the real numbers. I'm going to be respectful because I appreciate that I sprung this on you, and I'm privy to information that has not yet come public. That's an actual fact, by the way. These are actually internal numbers. And I'm getting a comprehensive email, but I got a text message, just top line. But I do think, are you ready for this? Are you ready?
We're ready.
Here's the challenge for you. Here's the challenge. I'm going to start here. The challenge is people want someone that are intimately familiar with how government works and operates. The deep and quote unquote deep and broad experience in city government, which surprises me, candidly. I thought people would be looking for an outsider. Someone, because we've had a lot of insiders, and that's what they're frustrated with. That said, your favorability, which this matters, you're just top line favorability. There's a lot of undecided. I'm sorry, there are some people just they don't pay attention to culture or popular sport. They don't know who the hell you are. But 43% of people have a favorable opinion, 7% unfavorable. That's off the charts, brother.
That's pretty good, Marshawn.
The charts. 7% unfavorable. That never has happened in my life.
Wow.
70%. So 47. But check this out. Then they read your bio. See, this is how politics works. They test your bio. They talk about, they didn't even get into issues. So this is just bio. You get up to 61% favorability. Your unfavorability climbs a little bit, 23%, still off the chart. And that's just BS bio stuff. That's not even you. That's just like some composite.
I was gonna say, who create this bio?
They just do it. They probably Googled you. Nothing.
Google me, bitch.
Marshawn Lynch, Wikipedia, and they just read. They basically read top line stuff, but it's not even about issues. Here it says, easily the best ratio of anyone they tested on the positive and unfavorable. What's up? Just saying. Now, I know you're running for president now, but if you decide to run for mayor, it's a hell of a place to start, Mr. Lynch.
Is that right?
Yes, candidate Lynch, Mr. Lynch now. You're honorable, Mr. Lynch.
Mayor Beastmode.
Hey, Gavin, this is real. I mean, Gavin, this is real. Marshawn, here's the deal. Those numbers are off the charts. So, Gavin, what are your numbers right now, Gavin? They're pretty low.
We don't talk about my numbers. It's impolite to talk about my age or my numbers.
My age.
We don't talk about that. I got to sleep at night. You were talking about sleeping. I need to sleep at night.
So, Gavin, let's put together our subcommittee, okay, and another subcommittee in terms of Beast Mode for mayor campaign, and let's have a meeting and let's get things rolling.
All right, we don't want to jump the gun just yet from what I was told.
Yeah, because you're now analyzing the presidential. You're running for governor in 2 years, or what do you mean? You're just looking at your options.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good internal team. You know, I want to make sure I take this offline with my internal team and make sure this is something that we really want to do. I know this guy that could get me up to, you know, some codes and shit that he might be able to throw me that might be able to help me with this situation.
Some codes.
But Gavin, here's the deal. Marshawn is one of the people. He truly is the people of Oakland. He knows that the north and the west and east and south Oakland better than anybody.
No south, there's north, east, and the west.
Well, they're technically is south sort of, but yeah, there's the north and the west and the east.
Alameda shit.
Alameda, yeah. Or Gavin's favorite spot, Hagenberger. That's sort of south, isn't it?
Oh, we got Hagenberger problems, man.
Hey, you stay your ass off of Hagenberger.
I'm on Hagenberger all the time. I told you I'm dealing with the crime there. But look, Marshawn, here's the bottom line. Doug, the bottom line, Marshawn, the bottom line is your favorable unfavorables put you in a position against anyone else they polled in the field, which is some of the biggest names in California politics from East Bay, meaning some well-known, I won't even mention the people they put you up against, but people would know even nationally, some former congressional folks and some folks that are household names, particularly here in Northern California. And you have higher favorable, lower unfavorable, and your bio alone increases the favorability, and the unfavorability doesn't move that much, a little bit, but they don't even know what your positions are on issues. You have the opportunity that's my point. You have the clean slate. You can come in, talk about, a crime agenda. You could talk about, I don't know, health. I don't know what the hell your agenda is. Be protected, connected, respected. Beast mode. I don't know. Doug has to figure all that out. Good.
Could you do that again? You couldn't say that again, could you? Connected, respected.
No, I do think
that's pretty good. I see you.
Yeah. Well, I remember when my first election, it says he gets it done. He gets it. I always like that. He gets it done. Some people get it. They never get anything done. And then, care, not cash. There was you got to have a brand. I mean, the Beast Mode brand, there's some alliteration there. So there's some opportunity. Anyway, good numbers. You're going to know in less than a month if the mayor's recalled. I'm not pro recalls generally. So having been on the receiving end of them, so that's not my space.
She's as good
I'm
as
not
going,
here to judge that.
You didn't been in that situation a few times.
I'm not here to judge, but that's up to the people of Oakland.
Well, I've been recalled. I mean, if you put some shit out like this, they gonna for sure try to. I don't know what could be said, but you keep on talking shit like that, and you put this out, the people of Oakland is gonna speak.
When do we want to cut our first commercial? Should we cut our first commercial next week?
Are you ready to do commercials and shit, dude? Damn.
We'll get like a grassroots campaign going, but we're gonna go hardcore commercials. Radio commercials.
That game day on ESPN would be a good commercial. That's how I'd start. Just with that energy when Marshawn comes in, Doug, just showing this is This is the people speaking. All that energy, vibrancy is different. That's how you want to launch a
By the way,
campaign.
Gavin, we
Some
can show
buzz.
the plane coming down onto the golf court and says, the prodigal son comes to save the
prodigal
day.
son, and he's handing things out. He's giving back all those Skittles. See, he's
He
already
comes
contributing.
to save the day.
He's not asking for anything. He's offering something.
So why y'all got to make this a joke? Why y'all can't be serious?
No,
why y'all can't be really giving me some
I'm very
real
serious. I'm the one
motherfucking-
giving you the polling data.
Stop
We
showing
got people.
Stop showing proof of that.
It's literally true.
You know what I mean? Stop showing proof of that. We got to keep that shit under wraps. Man, look, it's a beef come fucking with you, Gav. You got people running up on me and shit, ready to knock my head off and shit. But
Welcome to politics. So, you want to see your unfavorabilities go up. Stay out of politics, my friend.
The difference is, sometimes, like, I react to this shit because I don't see myself as, or I never put myself in that position. Like, oh, you a celebrity or you famous or whatever the fuck that shit is. I've never viewed myself as that type of individual. So when you have these people that come and just come up to you and they put their hands on you, I react like a civilian. What the fuck you doing?
I don't even. Why am I laughing at that? I shouldn't laugh at that. I mean,
that's why Gavin, I've been telling you. That's why
people like to touch Marshawn, Gavin. It's weird.
They
like to touch him. It's weird.
I know.
No one touches you, Gavin. They touch Marshawn. It's weird.
Yeah, man. So but real talk though, like that shit is big though. Like, I mean, just talking to I was talking to Headache, telling him that it might be a possibility. Cause that's one of the, still to this day, that's still, the smartest person I know. And I'm like, man, how you gotta do it? He like, well shit, just look at how Gavin handled it. He like, cause everything that you would probably want to do, Gavin is doing. I'm like, what you mean? He like, well, motherfucker, he run a fucking podcast with you and he running the fucking state. Oh yeah, huh? So I'm like, everything that I would need to be successful in this opportunity is right here in front of me. So if I fail, then I'm gonna just blame it on Gavin. Like, fuck it. They blame everything else on you, so shit.
Thank you, motherfucker. That's exactly right. They blame everything else.
It ain't no pressure. No pressure. You know what I mean?